Hello and welcome to the channel. President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu is reportedly set to jet into the country on Monday. Tinubu has been away for some time now for what his people are saying is a well-deserved rest abroad. But he is preparing to cut short his vacation because of the recent happenings in the National Assembly over who becomes the Senate President and the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Tinubu may return Monday. Race for National Assembly seats hots up. As the jostle for the leadership of both chambers of the National Assembly intensifies, some senators have commenced moves to prevent a crisis by conceding the Senate presidency to the ruling All Progressives Congress, which has majority of members in the Red Chamber. This is coming as indications emerged on Saturday that the president-elect Bola Tinubu might cut short his foreign trip and return to the country on Monday to take charge of things with regards to the National Assembly leadership tussle. Similarly, aspirants jostling to succeed Femi Gbajabiamila as the Speaker of the House of Representatives are said to be employing conventional and unconventional methods to gain the support of their colleagues, especially those who are newly elected and will take their seats in June upon the inauguration of the 10th National Assembly. The senator representing Benue South in the upper chamber, Abba Moro, noted that although it was true that there was no stated rule that the party with the majority of members must lead the Senate, it had become a convention to leave the leadership to the party with the majority members. The presiding officers in the Senate are produced by the majority caucus made up of the party with the highest members and the minority caucus consisting members of the other parties. According to results announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission for the February 25th National Assembly election, the APC won 57 Senate seats, while the major opposition party, People's Democratic Party, has 29 seats. The All Progressives Grand Alliance has 1 seat, Labour Party 8, New Nigeria People's Party 2, Social Democratic Party 2, and the Young Progressive Party 1 seat. Some states like Sokoto, Kebbi, and Zamfara will have supplementary elections before the June inauguration of the 10th Assembly for the remaining members of the Red Chamber. Having won the majority of the seats, according to parliamentary tradition and convention, the APC is expected to form the majority caucus and produce the presiding officers. No fewer than 8 senators in the APC have joined the race for the Senate presidency. They include Jibrin Barau, Kano Central, Sani Musa, Niger East, Orji Kalu, Abia North, and Godswill Akpabio, Akwa Ibom, Northwest. Others are Osita Izunaso, Imo State, Peter Ndubuze, Imo North, Abdulaziz Yari, Zamfara West, and the incumbent Senate President Ahmad Lawan, Yobe North. Despite the convention, the National Assembly experienced some rockers last week when opposition members in the House of Representatives threatened to upset the ruling party over the seat of the Speaker. The opposition lawmakers-elect met in Abuja on Tuesday, where they fine-tuned strategies for using their number as a bargaining power in negotiations with the speakership aspirants. It was gathered that the opposition lawmakers-elect resolved to work together to influence the election of the House leadership. Speaking on the issue, Moro told Sunday Punch that the upper legislative chamber would likely not take the route of upstaging the party with the absolute majority in order to avoid acrimony. He said, "It is not out of place for the House of Representatives to do that, as there is no written rule on which party leads either chamber. But the members at a convention agreed to always let the ruling party take the leadership seats." As a member of the People's Democratic Party and having seen the crisis that zoning can cause, I will say we should let things remain the way they are. If I were to choose, I will go with staying with the convention that we all agreed to. So, I will say that the party with the majority members should take the leadership seats. The Benue senator, however, emphasized that although the APC could have the leadership seats, it was important that it ran an administration that would be for all and sundry. Moro said, that being said, the leadership must be that which considers all. It must be an inclusive one that allows for the system to work. The current leadership of the Ninth Senate is rather political than system-oriented. We will want things to be better for an all-inclusive leadership. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. In the last 3 weeks, several aspirants in the Senate and House of Representatives had been lobbying their fellow lawmakers and members of the National Working Committee of the ruling party. The source stated, the camp of the president-elect is presently bubbling with excitement. We heard that Asiwaju has cancelled his Umbra trip and may return to Nigeria on Monday. Although we were not told the reason, I suspect that it must be in connection with the manner in which Kalu, Akpabio, and Jibrin Barrow are giving the APC sleepless nights with their lobbying campaigns. It was gathered that Tinubu was planning to meet with the leaders of the APC and the aspirants for the National Assembly leadership upon his return. Tinubu had on March 18 jetted out of Nigeria to spend some time in Paris and in London. His sudden decision to travel out of the country 1 week after the March 18 governorship and state assemblies polls raised eyebrows and fueled speculations that he was flown abroad for medical attention. Hours after the rumor gained ground, his media officer, Tunde Rahman, said in a statement that his principal embarked on the trip to rest and plan his transition program ahead of his inauguration on May 29. Rahman added that the president-elect would head for Saudi Arabia from Europe to partake in the Lesser Hajj and Ramadan fasting. A week after he left the country, the media was again awash with reports of a clandestine meeting in London between Tinubu and the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola. The report has since been denied by the media teams of both the president-elect and the CJN. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time. Bye.